There are moments when celebrities feel so utterly disrespected by interviewers that they have no option but to put them in their place. Like when Morgan Freeman became indignant in this now infamous interview with 60 Minutes.
Black History Month you find ridiculous. Why?
You're going to relegate my history to a month?
Black history is American history. How are we going to get rid of racism until...
Stop talking about it.
UFC President Dana White would become similarly incensed after facing a disrespectful question during a press conference.
You obviously give a long leash to your fighters about, what they can say.
I don't give anybody a leash.
Well, I'm saying you...
A leash?
I'm like...
Free speech. I don't tell any other human being what to say, what to think, and there's no leashes on any of them. What is your question?
I was asking that question. I'll move on, though.
Yeah, probably a good idea. That's ridiculous to say I give somebody a leash. Free speech, brother. People can say whatever they want and they can believe whatever they want.
And speaking of outspoken fighters, this 1999 interview would see boxing legend Mike Tyson flip out when a reporter questioned his chances of winning an upcoming fight.
Mike, Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
kill this mother?
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it? What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
This interview took place just as Tyson was making his comeback to boxing after being suspended for biting Evander Holyfield during a match, with his responses embodying the rage that defined his career.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. For example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem, turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
Similarly, director Quentin Tarantino has gained a reputation for shutting down interviewers who critique the violence portrayed in his films.
Why the need for so much gruesome, graphic violence? Why not let us imagine
Because it's so much fun, Jan. Get
really?
it?
Oh, really? Okay, I'd like to see you walk down the street and get attacked by some kids who've just seen your movie.
But you saw, but see, Jan, you're all messed up because you're talking about real life.
Oh,
and I'm
I see.
talking
And
about
kids
the
at 12,
movies. You got to
kids
get
at
it
12.
straight. Now, if you want to talk about the movies, we'll talk about the movies.
Okay, and kids
at 12
can
about real life,
tell
we'll
the
talk about real
difference.
life.
Kids at 12 can tell the difference. You tell their parents that, Quentin.
Hey,
I
saw movies when I was a kid, all right? I saw all the movies that I'm basing my movies on are the movies I saw as a kid, and yes, kids go to a movie theater, they can tell the difference. Maybe you couldn't when you were a kid, but I could.
But it's not just Tarantino who faces loaded questions about his movies. His actors do too.
There's been a lot of controversy surrounding the usage of the N-word in this movie, and
no, nobody, none. The word would be...
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Why not?
I don't like to say it.
Have you ever said it?
No, sir.
Try it.
I don't like to say it.
Try it.
Really? Seriously?
We're not going to have this conversation unless you say it.
Why do you want me to say it?
They're going to bleep it when you say it on your show. Say it.
I can't say it. If I say it, this question, it won't make air.
Okay, forget it.
Okay, I'll skip it. Sorry, guys. It was a good question.
No, it wasn't.
It was a great question.
It wasn't a great question if you can't say the word.
This next interview would see a reporter disrespect Jonah Hill to such an extent that it led the actor to cancel all his remaining interviews with the French media.
Fantasme, en fait, ce serait qu'on se retrouve tous les deux dans une chambre d'hôtel le soir. On discute, voilà, vous me faites rire, vous me faites beaucoup rire. Et là, d'un coup, vous ramenez vos potes DiCaprio et Brad Pitt et vous partez.
And speaking of being humiliated on national television, interviewer Joy Behar landed rock star Gene Simmons in hot water when she asked him, in front of his wife Shannon, how many women he had slept with. Gene responded by joking about his numerous romantic escapades, prompting Shannon to storm off.
How's your back, Gene?
my back is good. My schmeckle, not so much.
That's very nice of you to joke about.
It's a joke. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Rude.
She's
so
done
rude.
with you.
It's so rude for you to joke about it.
I was,
know you think it's really
I was
funny.
just joking because
Thank you.
she's a comedian.
Here, these back on. It suits you.
Thanks for the question.
I'm sorry. You're blaming it on me? Don't put this on me. This is all yours.
You did the entire setup. Please come back here.
You know what? No, you joke about it, and it's not funny.
Well, I'm trying to make you feel a little more
So
comfortable.
it's possible that she's done with you, Jane. How do you feel about it?
Well, I hope not.
You hope not.
Please come back.
Shannon, you want to come back? I don't really. She doesn't. She's mad. She's mad.
I'm tired.
Good setup, Joyce.
Don't blame me for this. So I thought it was you were kidding, and I see that you are not.
No.
So it's not a pretty.
Shannon, come back.
She's mad because you made a joke about it.
I was trying to lighten the mood, and
She was not having it.
Yeah.
Things got even more confrontational during this 2010 interview with Joaquin Phoenix, where the actor struggled to keep his cool after a reporter laughed at him.
Listen, I want to take this opportunity also to give you an exclusive and just talk a little bit about the fact that this will be my last performance as an actor. I'm not doing films anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm
Why?
doing music. But I'm like, why are you laughing at me?
No, I'm not laughing because I'm getting the sense that you're kidding.
No, I'm dead serious.
Really?
Why?
No, I take you at your word, obviously. No,
Thanks, man.
No, Joaquin,
No,
seriously.
dude.
Seriously, no. I take you.
Next contentious interview was abruptly shut down by a publicist when the British music group S Club 7 was asked to address allegations of being significantly underpaid.
There are rumours, I don't know how true they are, that you guys are grumpy because you haven't made a mint.
I think we're all really lucky to be where we are today at our age and have the bank balances that we do have.
I'm not having that. I'm not having you asking that question. I tried to stop this and I've had to walk in here. Can you go? We're going. I'm sorry. No. Just for 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't sorry. No, that's cool.
Paris Hilton's publicist would similarly intervene when the hotel heiress was hit with an unexpectedly brutal question.
Do you worry at times that the people who have followed in your footsteps, like Kim Kardashian, are overshadowing you?
No, not at all.
There's been some talk about the ratings in the show being low. Has that upset you?
No.
Never a feeling of, do you ever worry about your moment having passed? You want to wrap up?
When I was curious about one thing, going back to...
What followed was a long, heated conversation with Hilton and her publicist.
Well, I don't want all this being used.
In an uncomfortable interview with Power 106 FM, 50 Cent was pushed to disclose that he had earned a remarkable $80 million from his sneaker deal with Reebok. However, it was the interviewer's reaction to this revelation that seemed to offend him the most.
What was that amount that you've seen, the biggest check that you've seen?
In one piece?
Yeah.
I got over my entire time with RBK, I got about $80 million out of it.
That's depressing.
This guy.
For you.
And you still working? Huh? And you still working?
Yeah, like, I mean, look, for me...
What's wrong with you?
Serious? You know what look, my son's mom used to talk to me like that. That's why I don't talk to her no more.
This next interview would see UFC fighter Conor McGregor lose his composure when an interviewer got too personal with a question.
So what is it that he did that disrespected you that got you to dislike him?
This is not a therapy session.
Well, no, but
but
you accused him of starting this, right?
I said what I said. He spoke my name out of turn.
He spoke your name out of
turn. He should have kept his mouth shut. He should have given me my credit for what I've done for this division. I made this division. Without me, the division is nothing.
Asking excessively personal questions would also trigger this next on-camera meltdown, as witnessed during an interview with rapper MGK.
How has being a father inspired you as an artist?
I'd say I did a lot of. Dude, I've done this so many times, dude. Can we just? I don't want to do an interview, man. Can we just do, like, I don't.
MGK.
Like, I want to let my music speak for me. I don't have to say. I've been saying for years, dude. Like, man, y'all don't listen. Like, listen to my songs.
MGK.
Actress Anne Hathaway faced considerable backlash after declining to respond to a prying question about a private conversation, with many fans labeling her as rude and passive-aggressive.
Sitting next to Anna Wintour at the Michael Kors show where you recreated that look. Have you guys ever spoken about the movie? Yes. And what has she shared? Why would I tell you? Because I'm a fan and I need to know. Because I know, but you weren't there.
Meanwhile, Jamie Foxx managed to skillfully avoid a question about the rumors surrounding his relationship with actress Katie Holmes.
I saw pictures. Did you and Katie Holmes play basketball for Valentine's Day? Like some real loving basketball game? Uh-oh. Are we losing?
Angelina Jolie faced ridicule for her unusually close bond with her brother, which led late-night host Jay Leno to make jokes about their relationship. In response, Angelina confronted Leno with a list of his disrespectful remarks and forced him to read them back to her.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
Anybody here, you know, when somebody says stuff about your family, where it's just not okay, and my mom's been just not okay about the stuff about me and my brother. Just for me, do me a favor, and read these things that you've said.
I've said? Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see. What's your good one here?
I highlighted the two that she really appreciated and made her sick.
Oh, you know how Billy Bob knew Angelina was attracted to him? Because she said he was like a brother to her. But see, are those terrible?
Yet Jolie wasn't the only celebrity to confront their interviewer head-on. Actress Halle Berry also took a stand when comedian Howie Mandel made light of her recent hit-and-run car accident.
I was in the back hall, and I was walking down the hall, and she was coming this way, and she smashed right into me, but then she didn't say anything. She just left the scene.
Oh, Howie!
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Not nice.
I'm kidding. I was kidding. I'm making a joke.
I do need to address that.
Yeah,
because,
yeah,
you know,
you go, girl.
I'm sitting back there. I love this show. I love Kathy Lee. She sent me the most beautiful, heartfelt note in my downest time. I love Regis. I was so shocked to come to what's like a home and be disrespected almost to my face.
Oh, my joke.
But
I'm sorry.
it's very painful,
I
you know?
apologize if
I know you
I
do.
didn't. You know that I didn't mean it maliciously
know.
at all.
Well, yeah, but you know what? That's what people don't realize. That's a real life situation that was scary and dangerous
and painful,
and to be joked about almost to your face. That's a hard thing to rise above today.
This next clip sees comedian Joan Rivers absolutely flip out during a 2009 interview on Good Day Sacramento after one of the hosts insults her daughter Melissa.
Did you ever run up to someone and say, "Hey, how did you get so rich?" And the woman said, "By riding on my mom's coattails," and you said, "Melissa, this is my show."
I don't think so. And I think we're going to end the interview right now. Don't get so smart.
We'll apologize for Joan's language right there at the end. You're just trying to be funny with her, and I had no idea that
Few on-air meltdowns are as legendary as Kanye West's 2013 outburst on Shade 45, during which host Sway Calloway pressed him about his feud with Nike regarding his shoe and clothing lines.
Or why don't you empower yourself and don't need them and do it yourself?
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what
You
more
ain't
than
got.
me? Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the
Kanye,
answers.
relax.
You ain't got the
Bro,
answers.
I'm asking you
You
a
ain't been doing
question.
the education.
Kanye then took a personal jab at Sway, belittling his efforts in launching his own clothing lines.
You ain't spent $13 million of your
I
own
know
money
you're
trying to empower
absolutely right.
yourself.
Yes, but I spent hundreds of thousands in putting out clothing lines at a smaller degree. All I'm asking you,
And it ain't no Ralph though. It ain't Ralph
but
level.
Let me ask you this: I'm asking
What's the
you,
name of your clothing line? We don't know.
Kanye,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I lost money, but that's not
Exactly, and I could lose money on a higher level too.
And that's
Don't
what I'm
think
asking
just
you.
because
Wait, hold
don't
up,
think because I got
Kanye,
the
hold
most
up.
or the least money.
Let me finish my question, dog.
Man, man.
Let me hear the question.
You don't have
man.
the answers.
I'm asking you for the answer. It's a question.
However, Sway, a longtime acquaintance of Kanye, managed the situation exceptionally well and effectively put the rapper in his place.
The thing is, the bottom line is,
man, all
everybody,
I'm saying, you ain't got to turn up you ain't got to. Hold up. You
ain't no hold up.
Listen, bro.
Ain't no hold up.
It ain't got to be no hold up. I'm asking you a question.
Ain't no hold up.
I'm asking you a
Ain't
question.
no hold up.
What do you mean it ain't no hold up, man? We here talking as civilized people. I'm trying to understand your world because when I go to your concert, I'm curious about what you're saying. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you the questions.
Well, I'm explaining to you what it
Okay,
is.
but you ain't got to turn up on me man to man, dog. Fuck these mics. We could turn all this shit off. You ain't got to do this. It's cool. I love you, bro. But you ain't got to turn up. Don't try to embarrass us.